There she is. Okay. Hello, YouTube family. This video is specifically for rare guitar lovers. A super rare guitar has come into my possession and I need some more information about it. So just FYI, this guitar is signed by a bunch of different artists, including Paul McCartney, Shania Twain, a band called Riders in the Sky. Who else? Let's see. Carrie Underwood. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it here, but I'll tell you the story of how I got this guitar and why I'm looking for more information on it. But I'm just trying to think. There's a bunch of names here that I'm not sure who they are. But maybe as I tell you the story, some more will come to light. So basically, some of my cousins, some of my favorite people, the Levines, they're very influential, impactful people in any community that they're a part of. They come from a long heritage of just really, really cool people. So my Aunt Kathleen and my Uncle Dan, they hit me up a few months back and they're like, hey man, our mom's estate is going up for sale and we found this guitar in her house. Do you want it? And it's a Seagull S6 original, which actually my first ever good acoustic guitar that I got for my birthday when I was 12 was a Seagull. So I was like, heck yeah, I want another one of those. I didn't really even give a second thought to who'd signed it. I just wanted another guitar to play and use as a tool. I'm not really a collector, but anyway, so a few months pass, we hang out for lunch, they gave me the guitar, and I've been playing it, I've been gigging with it, and sounds good. I love how it plays. It's like my childhood guitar. But anyway, it's kind of funny because the night that my daughter was born, so almost a year ago now, I brought this guitar to the hospital and one of the nurses was like, who signed that guitar? And I was like, well, I don't really know. And then she scanned it and AI recognized many of the signatures, including Paul McCartney, Shania Twain, a lot of those big wigs that I talked about. Turns out, so I talked to the Levines. So Ellen Levine, who is my uncle's mom, she was the editor for Good Housekeeping, I believe. And she was a very successful woman, very influential, and she sat on the board of trustees, I think, if that's the right term, for the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. Super iconic venue. Johnny Cash famously broke some lights there at a concert. It was very controversial, but anyway, tons of music history there. And this guitar was hanging in there for a while, signed by a bunch of iconic musicians, and then it was gifted to Ellen Levine as a present when she was going through her battle with Alzheimer's. And obviously, sadly, she passed away, and now this guitar has come into my possession. I'm going to put a freeze frame photo just of all the signatures to see if anyone recognizes a lot of these. I do dabble in country, but I'm not a super big country buff, so I recognize a lot of the more mainstream names, but there's a lot of country musicians on here that I don't know, and so I'd love to find out more about this guitar. Anyway, it's not like I want to get rid of it, but I would like to know how much it's worth. Maybe someone out there in the YouTube world knows its connection to the Grand Ole Opry or knows when it was signed. There's a lot of missing details, and so it's just kind of fun to have a little piece of the music community in my possession. And I play it a lot. I've recorded with it some. It's just a really, really special piece of equipment. So yeah, that's how I ended up with a guitar that is signed by Sir Paul McCartney himself. And couldn't be luckier, couldn't be more stoked. Check out the freeze frame at the end to see if you recognize any of the signatures. And let me know if any of you know of the origins of this guitar or have any sort of a ballpark of how much it might be worth. Someone told me that I should keep it in a case. I shouldn't be playing it, which is not really my style, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's Paul McCartney's signature right there, as confirmed by AI after scanning probably thousands of his other signatures. Yeah, guitar and music lovers, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I got more music coming out soon. This has been Story Time with Tal Haslam.